On behalf of the team here at Natura Chiropractic, I would like to welcome you to our practice. In the next few minutes, we are going to share with you an idea and a way of looking at life and health that can change your life and the lives of those around you. If what you're about to hear is understood and applied, it could increase your potential in all areas of your life, improve your health, and allow you to live a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. The principles we want to share with you today are as broad as the universe and yet so specific that they affect every organ and cell in your body. As a chiropractic office, we are very unique in our objective. Our goal is to raise the level of health in all areas of your life and every man, woman, and child. Our uniqueness also extends to what we do not do as a chiropractic office. The practice of chiropractic in this office is limited to the adjustment of the vertebral subluxation. We believe that the single most important thing we can do for your health is to correct these insults to the proper function of your nervous system. We do not diagnose or treat medical conditions. While we realize that you may have come here with a medical problem or the symptoms of a medical problem, our procedures do not involve the use of any medical diagnostic test because obviously we are not medical doctors. These tests are simply not related to or necessary to our unique service. Neither do we offer chiropractic care as an alternative or substitute to medical care. Our approach is truly unique in that it is directed towards health care and increasing the level of health in everyone. All of us could be healthier, regardless of the presence or absence of symptoms of medical conditions. This is why, in addition to health, our approach is directed towards increasing human potential, which involves just about every aspect of life. We will show you how regular chiropractic care can contribute to your productivity in your job, greater enjoyment and benefits from your free time and recreational activities, and improvement in your relationships. I'm sure that sounds like an awful lot to offer, probably way more than you were expecting from chiropractic care, but let's take a few moments and explain what health and human function is really all about. The universe, as vast and complex as it is perfectly organized. Even the movement of our own planet demonstrates perfect order. In chiropractic, we believe that the laws and principles that organize our universe are not random or by chance, but are controlled by a wisdom greater than what we can comprehend. We refer to this principle as universal intelligence. Not only is the universe being held together, but so is everything else, even the smallest bit of matter, the atom. The electrons and protons of the atom are organized by the same principle. When it comes to the human body, this principle takes on an even greater role. Even though our body is made up of atoms, it has the inborn ability to eat, breathe, adapt, grow, and reproduce. We as chiropractors refer to this ability as innate intelligence of the body. It is what keeps us alive. There is no more incredible display of this than the development of a human being. We have a male cell and a female cell that come together within a mother. These tiny little cells contain the blueprints for a perfect human being. When the egg is fertilized, these cells begin to divide into 2, then 4, 8, 16, and on and on and on, until finally we have all the 37 trillion cells that make up the human body. An interesting thing starts to happen as these cells begin to divide. While each of them are part of the original cell, they begin to change. Some of them become skin cells, or blood cells, or eye cells, and some will become the organs of the body. All of this takes place under the perfect guidance of innate intelligence of the baby without any direction from the mother. Then in 9 months, a perfectly formed human being is brought into the world. All of this happens without the help of any doctor, scientist, or even the conscious thought of the mother. Each cell in the body is a small chemical factory producing the necessary chemicals to carry out every function of our life. Our body produces chemicals that cause us to go to sleep and other chemicals that wake us up in the morning. We make hundreds of chemicals to digest our food, to laugh, to think, and to cry. There is literally no function in the body that takes place without the production of chemicals. These chemicals must be produced in the right quantity at the exact right moment. That is the role of the body's innate intelligence, and it uses the nervous system to perform that task. The nervous system is composed of the brain, spinal cord, and millions of fine wires called nerves. This system controls and coordinates every cell in the body. Every organ in the body is important to the well-being of the individual, but if you had to single out one as the most important, it would be the brain and the spinal cord. Because of its importance, it is protected by a bony structure called the skull and the spinal column. The spine has 2 functions in the body. One is to provide movement, which is why we can move and bend and twist. The other function is to provide protection for the very sensitive nervous system. Unfortunately, while the spine's purpose is to protect the nervous system, if it misaligns, it decreases the openings where the spinal nerves pass through and start to interfere with the proper function of the nerve. And the body's ability to reach its full potential in health and just about every other area of life is decreased. These misalignments or subluxations are a result of physical stress, mental or emotional stress, and chemical stress. Because most people have one, if not all, of these stresses in their life, we want to make regular chiropractic care available to everyone. Most importantly, these stresses occur in most people's lives on a regular and ongoing basis. This is why we recommend that everyone has his or her spine checked and adjusted when necessary, at least on a weekly basis for the rest of their lives. These vertebral subluxations are like dimmer switches that slowly decrease the flow of electricity to a light bulb. At first, it's hard to notice a difference, but the longer the subluxation is there, the more the body's vital life energy is being decreased. Eventually, one way or another, this lack of proper function will affect your ability to express your health. As chiropractors, we are not interested in replacing the light bulb. The only job of the chiropractor is to increase the power of the body by correcting these vertebral subluxations. Regardless of what you do for your health, without the restoration of this vital nerve supply, an individual can never expect to experience true health. While health is an important part of life, there are other aspects of life, nearly all of which can be improved by regular chiropractic care. Our body chemistry controls all of our activities, even those not directly related to health. Our innate intelligence controls that body chemistry through the nervous system, so you can see how a nervous system free of vertebral subluxations is essential to all of life's activities. With a good nerve supply, we can be more effective in our work, children can grow and develop better and even do better at school. We can enjoy our free time and get the maximum benefit of sleep and relaxation. There is literally no aspect of our life that is not affected by a properly functioning nervous system and that cannot be improved by regular chiropractic care. Of course, the amount of improvement and whether we can notice it or not depends on the individual and his or her body's ability to express more of his or her life potential. But you can rest assured that your body will work better and life will be improved and extended by keeping the nervous system free from interference. The chiropractic adjustment is the only procedure that we perform in this office. Because of this, we have concentrated our efforts on making it as easy, affordable, and with as little disruption to your daily schedule as possible. This is why we do not have set fees for our regular visits. It's also why we do not have appointments. We operate on a drop-in basis. You simply book your day and come in during our opening hours when it suits you. In this office, we see a lot of children, and to us, this is the absolute best time to start chiropractic care. As I'm sure you know, even children face physical, mental, and chemical stresses. So it doesn't matter what stage of life you're in, everyone can benefit from regular chiropractic care. I'm sure you have gathered by now that our practice is quite different. We serve chiropractic care to everyone on a weekly basis for a lifetime to increase and improve health potential in every other aspect of your life. But the most unique aspect of our practice is our fee system. It has one purpose, which is to enable everybody to come into the office as often as necessary to keep their spines subluxation free for the rest of their lives. We do not set your fee. Our responsibility is to correct your subluxation. Your finances are your own business. You determine your fee. The amount is a personal matter between you and your conscience. We only ask that you are fair to us and do the best that you can. This is why we ask you to pay what's within your means. Chiropractic care in this office should not be a financial hardship. Chiropractic care is vital in keeping your body functioning at its best possible level by removing nerve interference and allowing the body to heal itself. So for health, wellness, and quality of life, chiropractic care is the smartest choice for you and for your family.